Hello, my name is Van and welcome to another episode of Van's Talk Show Celebrity Interview Show. Our guest tonight is back for another round of trying to prove she is not as crazy as the Unabomber. Please welcome back to the show, Michelle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Michelle, lately you have not been on Talk Show, correct?
Yes.
That is because you have taken up a new line of work, right?
Yes.
You have recently got into porno. That does not seem like a line of work someone that claims to be such a good person like yourself would ever think about getting into. Tell us, you sick little freak, how did you get started in porn?
Naked pictures.
What type of naked pictures were they?
Just stupid stuff, you know?
Where can people find those pictures if they for some God knows why reason want to view them?
On the internet.
You have moved further with your porn career. What did you start to make after taking pictures of your naked tatas for a while?
Little videos.
How has that been working out for you?
I've been really spoiled by being able to use my Google Plus video.
What would you be doing in those videos?
Having sex.
Where did you film your little snuff films?
In my home.
Who would tape you doing this?
My family.
How would you find dumb-ass men to have sex with someone as bat crap crazy as you?
Guys will show up at my door.
So, Michelle, in case anyone wants to view your nasty self getting freaky with some poor sap, where can they find these sure-to-be disgusting videos?
On my YouTube account.
Now you have moved into making full-length professional porno films, right?
Yes.
You had to sign a contract with the company you work for. How long is that contract for?
For 3 years.
Have you been wanting to get into mainstream porno for a while?
About 4 months now.
What was the name of your first porno movie?
Full Force.
Could you describe your performance in that movie?
Pretty despicable.
Who did they have you fooling around with in that one?
Young women.
Your next film was no better. What was the title of that train wreck?
On the Rampage.
They filmed that one in a very interesting location. Where did they film it?
In the pet store.
Now, and I know this is going to make many of my audience sick when they hear this, but what? And I have to say what and not to hear. What did the producers of On a Rampage have you get nasty within this horrible, vomit-inducing film?
Rhode Island Reds.
Chickens. Why would they have you get all down and dirty with chickens?
I like chickens.
Do you really enjoy that?
I like watching things like that.
I did not ask you if you liked watching that, you stupid person.
I am not a stupid person.
Oh yes, you are stupid.
Shut up.
Well, seeing as I do not want to get your poop-stained granny panties all in a bunch, I will move on to the movie that gave you your big break. What was the name of that one, you saggy boob goof?
Friends with Chuck.
Who was your co-star in that picture?
Chuck Van Whacky.
Where did they film that one?
Up in Seattle.
What was your character's name in that film?
Venu.
How many times in that film did you have to make whoopee with Mr. Saggy Balls and Wrinkled Ass?
Over and over.
Why I am about to ask this I do not know, but could you describe those horrible horizontal bop sessions with Chucky?
Very vocal.
When you two were between the sheets, did you get to do whatever you two wanted to do to each other, or did they tell you two crazy buffoons how to do the unskinny bop with one another?
It is all scripted.
You have started to work on your next film. What is the title of that one?
Going down the rabbit hole. And
what happens in that one?
they're ripping me a new butthole.
That must not be a fun movie to make for you.
I don't have a pleasant time.
Then why are you doing that, you deranged nut?
I am an adult woman, and I am a strong and a very capable woman.
That might be the case, by to have that done to you show that, like I and so many others have said for so very long now, that you are totally insane and need to be put in a straitjacket for yours and everyone around your insane self's safety.
I know damn good and well I am not crazy, and you know damn good and well I am not crazy too.
No, Michelle, we all know you are crazy, and telling everyone that you are getting that done to yourself in order to make this movie proves you are as crazy as a pet coon. Michelle, to prove you have slipped over the edge and have boarded the crazy train once and for all, tell us what you have started collecting?
Just stop it.
No, I will not stop it, you lunatic. Tell us what you have started collecting and say it in a seemingly crazy way.
Machine guns.
How long have you been collecting them?
For so long.
Michelle, my listeners have sent in questions they want me to ask you. One of my listeners named Daniel in the Den wanted me to ask you if you have ever peed your pants.
That's known to have happened to me before.
Another listener, Tony Mulligan, wanted me to ask you to describe your friends to all of us in one word.
partiers.
What is your favorite band to listen to in the tub is a question sent in to us my mud.
Tool.
Bear fan Ron wants to know if he could meet you, how would you like him to be when he showed up at your door?
Without clothes on.
Guru71 wants you to describe Chuck's penis for everyone in one word.
Small.
I have one final question for you which was sent in Cowpote. Cow would like to know what your thoughts are on the NHL playoffs.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, that is about all the time we have to spend with this whack job chick. Before we sign off and you go back to having your butthole stretched to the size of Texas, is there any last words you would like to say to my listeners?
Thank you very much. Take care.
And that will end another episode of Van's Talk Show Celebrity Interview Show. In the future we will be having as our guest Guru71 and Daniel in the Den. Hopefully those two guys will not be as nuts as this woman is. She makes Ted Bundy look about as normal as any man could ever be. So long, and remember that if you are crazy like Michelle is, to get some medical help.